right, it's me again, Miss Erin, for another virtual story time at the Saranac Clarksville District Library. Yes! All right, so let's start with our song. So if you want to read a book, clap your hands. If you want to read a book, clap your hands. If you want to read a book, sit down and take a look. If you want to read a book, clap your hands. If you want to read a book, stomp your feet. Stomp, stomp. If you want to read a book, stomp your feet. Stomp, stomp. If you want to read a book, sit down and take a look. If you want to read a book, stomp your feet. Stomp, stomp. If you want to read a book, sit and go, shh. If you want to read a book, sit and go, shh. If you want to read a book, sit down and take a look. If you want to read a book, sit and go, shh. That was so good. All right, so do you want to know what we're going to read and rhyme and talk about today? All right, let's see our books. We have this book called Tree. We have this book called Trees. And we have this book called We're Going on a Leaf Hunt. So what do you think we're reading about? Trees! Yeah, trees! We are! I love trees, and this is the time of year because it is fall or autumn, depending on how you say it. And that's when the leaves start changing and falling and getting all over the ground. It's so great. So we're going to read about trees today and talk a little bit about seasons because it is fall now. It was summer, and then it's going to be winter next with the snow. So let's get our first book read. And this book is super cool. It's a peek-through book. We'll see what it means when we read it. So it's called Tree, a peek-through picture book by Britta Teckentrup. Oh, look at that tree. It is a peek-through book. Look, there's a hole right there. Let's see. What do you see in that hole? Yeah, it's an owl. Tree. In the forest all is still, gripped by winter's icy chill. Owl sits watching in his tree. No one sees as much as he. Look at, it's winter and there's snow and the tree has no leaves on it. Snow is melting all around. Shoots are peeping through the ground. In the trees, young bear cubs play. Spring cannot be far away. Look at the bear cubs. And in the spring, the leaves are starting to grow on the trees. Blossoms fall and leaves are growing. A gentle springtime breeze is blowing. Squirrels scamper here and there. A playful fox cub sniffs the air. There's foxes and squirrels. It's springtime, but the snow has melted. Birds flit through the leafy boughs. The forest is abloom with flowers. Birds are singing, foxes play. Summertime is on its way. Look, there's the foxes and the bear cubs and the owl and the squirrel. Now summer's here, the sun is high. bees are humming in the sky. Juicy apples, ripe and sweet, almost ready for you to eat. Now there's bees in the tree. There's an owl, bear cubs, foxes, squirrels, birds, and bees. Wow, a busy tree. Now it's autumn or fall, which is the season we're in now. On a warm midsummer's night, all the stars are shining bright. The trees sway gently to and fro, shimmering in the moonlight glow. You see there's less leaves on because it's the end of summer. Now it's cooler all around. Apples tumble to the ground. Grass is damp with morning dew. Clouds drift across the skies of blue. Apples falling. The leaves changing colors. Look at that. Now it's full autumn in this book. Autumn leaves turn red and gold. Days are warm and nights grow cold. Food is gathered and stored away, ready for a winter's day. Look at how the trees, do they look like the trees outside your window? They look like the trees outside my window. Here we go. The cold north wind begins to blow. Animals shiver, it starts to snow. Time to shelter, find a bed, prepare for winter. Months ahead. Look, it's almost winter, but there's still a few leaves on these trees. And we're back to winter. The forest floor is snowy white. See the snow? In his tree, owl sits tight. Deep midwinter's here once more. Wise owl has seen it all before. There's the owl. Oh, look. It's silent now. No sounds are heard. Not a fox cub, not a bird. The trees are still. The snow lies deep. All the forest has gone to sleep. The seasons have all come and gone. Snow has fallen, sun has shone. Owl sees the first new buds appear, and so begins another year. So it's spring again. Oh my gosh. The end. Well, that owl just watched all the seasons. You know what? We'll talk more about seasons later on during our story time, during our felt board, which is my favorite story time, my favorite time during story time. Okay, so now we are going to do a little rhyme about 5 little apples. 5 little apples. So we're going to pretend my arm is a tree. So there's 5 little apples hanging in a tree. When the farmer wasn't looking, guess who came to eat? What is that? It's a duck. Quack, quack. A duck. Munch, munch, munch. He took one of the apples. 1, 2, 3, 4 little apples hanging in a tree. When the farmer wasn't looking, guess who came to eat? What is this? It's a, look at that tail. It's a rat. Oh, a rat on the farm. But he's a friendly rat. I think he looks cute. A rat. Munch, munch, crunch, crunch. 3, 1, 2, 3 little apples hanging in a tree. The farmer wasn't looking. Guess who came to eat? is that? A dragon? A dragon on this farm? This must be a very weird farm. Munch, munch, crunch, crunch. Two little apples hanging from the tree. The farmer wasn't looking, so guess who came to eat? Whoa, what is that? It's a kangaroo. This farm is strange. This is kind of a strange tree story time. A kangaroo, crunch, crunch, munch, munch. Woo. There he goes to eat his carrot, or his apple. One little apple hanging from the tree. The farmer wasn't looking, so guess who came to eat? What kind of animal is that? That's a mole. He's happy though because he usually lives in the ground, but he's climbing a tree to get this last apple. A mole. Crunch, crunch, munch, munch. 0 apples left, and now the tree is bare. But when fall comes again, guess who will be there? Oh my God, let's see if we can find all the animals that were eating the apples. Let's see where they are. Come on, guys. Where are they? Oh, here. There's a couple down here. Okay. So let's see here. There's what do we got? We got a mole. There he goes. A mole. And what other animal? We got our kangaroo friend. Oh no. Miss Erin dropped something. We have our kangaroo friend. We do. Let's see who else is over here. Come on, guys. Come back. We're not mad about the apples. Let's see what we have. We have our dragon. Oh, yes, that dragon that ate that apple. And we have our little rat friend. Our rat friend who ate that other apple, the first one. No, it's the second one. And then who ate that first apple? Our friend Duck here. Apples are their favorite. So they're gonna come back next year, I bet, to eat more apples. What? Those were some strange animals to be on a farm. But I guess they loved apples. I love apples. And this is the perfect season, fall, to eat apples. All right, so now we're gonna read another book. So this book is beautiful. And it's big. And it's called Trees, A Rooted History by Wojciech Grajkowski. And I'm not going to read it all because it has lots of words. But I'm going to talk about some of the beautiful pictures in this book. And we can talk about them together too. All right, so let's start. So Trees, A Rooted History. Ooh, so big. Ooh, look at that. So trees are the largest living things on Earth. Some trees live for thousands of years. So what is a tree? A tree has a thick woody stem, which is called a trunk. Branches grow from the top of that trunk, holding the leaves up high. Ooh. And here's all the different kinds of leaves. All trees need to live is water, sunlight, and air. And trees get air and sunlight through these leaves. Look at all the different kinds. And then trees get the water through their roots in the soil. Look at all these different kinds of roots. And look at how all these trees change through the seasons. So there's summer, fall, winter, and spring. How beautiful. So every tree begins life as a tiny seed. Some animals spread seeds by eating them, like apples. You notice the seeds in apples? And some seeds travel on the wind, like dandelions, and some seeds travel on water, like coconuts. So look at all these different kinds of seeds and animals that eat them. There's a tortoise, a bird, and fruit bats. They eat fruit and spread those kinds of seeds. There are many kinds of trees. And they grow all over the world. Look at all these different kinds. So many animals eat trees. What animals do you see in this picture? There's an elephant and a giraffe, a beaver, a koala. There's lots of animals. You guys are naming some good ones. And a lot of animals live in trees. So we have leopards, and monkeys, and birds, and a sloth. So some animals even look like trees. How strange are these? And look, do you see the owl hiding there? Look at that. But these aren't leaves. These are all animals. Everything on this page is an animal. There's some more different types of trees. These aren't animals. These are trees that lived long ago. How beautiful they are. And trees are so tall. The tallest tree is taller than the Statue of Liberty. See, there's the Statue of Liberty, and there's the tall, look at how tall these trees are. Wow. So, this book is very long, but it's very beautiful. So I'm going to flip through some more pages. This talks about how old trees are. Different history of trees, buildings made of trees, houses in trees. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. More animals. Talk about family trees. Trees throughout history. It is so beautiful. This book, Trees, A Rooted History. So we have one of these at each of our branches of the library. So you can come down and read it yourself. I would recommend it. I love this book. All right. We just learned so much about trees. My favorite part was the animals that looked like leaves. You just never know with some of those guys. All right, now it's Miss Erin's favorite part of story time. Well, besides spending the time with you, it's a flannel board or a felt board. I say both. So we're gonna do a flannel board about seasons and what have we been reading about today? Trees. So it's a little bit funny about a tree doesn't know what to do. So we're gonna talk about seasons again and a tree that's a little confused. So here is our tree, right? Which, you know what? This is gonna look a lot like your take and make today. So there's your tree. So let's see, what season is this? What season is that? What is that, snow? So winter is easy. My branches are bare. But then snow starts melting and spring's in the air. Let's melt that snow away. Springtime is easy. Green leaves start to grow. There's green leaves. And the spring rains are followed by the sun's summer glow. There's the sun. Let's see, summer is easy. Just bask in the sun. But then breezes blow cooler and summer is done. Fall is not easy, says the tree. It's time for a change. The green leaves turn colors. But mine all look strange. There we go. Right? Is that how trees look? No? Well, that isn't right. Now, this one. No, that's just wrong. Let's see. Let's have the tree try again. My colors won't go. Nope. Where I think they belong. Oh my gosh. That one looks kind of like a pie. My leaves should be all fire, all brilliant and bright. Is that good? No? What is that? Looks like a cheeseburger. Let's try some more. And then I try, but they won't come out right. What kind of animal does that look like? Looks like a cow to me. And just when my patience begins to wear thin. Is that one right? No. My leaves all fall off. And winter blows in. Let's put the snow back. Phew! Winter is easy. I guess the tree finally got it. Wow, that tree was really mixed up about what it was supposed to do for the seasons. I'm so glad you were there to help me help the tree. So now we're going to read a book called We're Going on a Leaf Hunt. I wonder if we're going to find any leaves like that tree had. Purple with polka dots? Rainbow, red spotted? I don't know. Probably not. But let's see. So this book is called We're Going on a Leaf Hunt by Steve Metzger. We're going on a leaf hunt. We're going on a leaf hunt. We're going right away. Let's find colorful leaves. It's a wonderful day. We're coming to a mountain, a tall, tall mountain. We can't go under it. We'll have to go over it. We're coming to a mountain. Come on, let's go. Climb, climb, huff, puff. We made it. At the top of the mountain. Pick up those leaves from the maple tree. Maple tree leaves. We're going on a leaf hunt. We're going right away. Let's find colorful leaves. Oh, it's a wonderful day. We're coming to a forest, a dark, dark forest. We can't go over it. We'll have to go through it. We're coming to a forest. Come on, let's go. Step, step, squish, squish. We made it. Pick up those leaves from the birch tree. You can tell it's a birch tree because the bark is white. Pretty cool. We're going on a leaf hunt. We're going right away. Let's find colorful leaves. It's a wonderful day. We're coming to a waterfall, a swooshing, whooshing waterfall. We can't go through it. We'll have to go around it. We're coming to a waterfall. Come on, let's go. Slip, slide, splish, splash. We made it. I wonder what kind of tree they're going to find. Pick up those leaves from the hickory tree. We're going on a leaf hunt. We're going right away. Let's find colorful leaves. It's a wonderful day. We're coming to a lake, a cold, cold lake. We can't go around it. We'll have to go across it. We're coming to a lake. Come on, let's go. Row, row, plip, plop. We made it. Look, they're in a boat, so they're wearing their life jackets for safety. Pick up those leaves from the red oak tree. How beautiful those red leaves are. What's that sound? It's coming from a bush. It's black. It's white. It's black and white. It's a skunk. Let's go. Oh, run. Back across the lake. Plip, plop. Back across the waterfall. Splish, splash. Back through the forest. Squish, squash. Back over the mountain. Huff, puff. We're home. We went on a leaf hunt. What a wonderful day. We found lots of colorful leaves. Now let's jump and play. The end. Wow, they found a lot of beautiful leaves on their leaf hunt. Oh my gosh, I wonder what kind of leaves you could find out if you went on a leaf hunt with your grown-ups. But make sure to ask your grown-ups before you go outside on a leaf hunt. Don't just wander away. It's bad, they'll miss you. All right, well, that was the last book. I might have forgot to tell you again. I'm so sorry. But I just get so excited talking about trees and seasons. But story time is over. But now it's time to do our take and makes. So, thanks for joining me, Miss Erin, at the Clarksville District Library, and stay tuned for a little instruction on how to do our take and make this week. And I'm so happy we get to spend this time together, and I can't wait to see you next week. Bye! Hi again. So, for our take and make this week, we have hand trees. So what you're going to want to do is take your brown piece of paper and trace your hand. And then cut all around your hand until it looks like a tree, trunk, and branches. All right, and then you take that and then glue it to your blue piece of paper, right on top of it. And then after that, take your bag of leaves. Some are sparkly, some are orange, yellow, green, and put them all over your branches, just like some of the trees you see outside. I think it's going to look so beautiful. All right, well, thanks for coming to Storytime. Bye.